Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Don't you know here, and we're back with some more Let's Play Greymoor. It's nice to be back with this. Because let's face it, Stonethorn dropped today, and it's time to poke around and see what's new, see what fun stuff that we can unlock. You know, get back into some antiquities, talk to these mother flowers who are just hanging out. See what they need me to do.
Ah, hello! You're rather strapping, aren't you? If you're here about the traps, there's no need to worry. Claudina fixed them right up. She's really quite good at this. I can almost guarantee that they won't trip anyone else today.
What are these traps for?
Spirits, of course. Ideally, the ones that have been terrorizing these poor people. My mentor, Claudina, and I are supernatural specialists. We've been given the important responsibility of investigating Blackreach's disappearing miners.
Have you found anything?
Not yet, but I know we're close. We've hit a few snags, but if we just had a little more time, and maybe a set of extra hands... You look very clever. I'm sure if you joined us, we'd solve this in no time.
What needs to be done?
Claudina would reward you.
What needs to be done?
We identified a few spots with reported spiritual activity. Here, take Claudina's notes. The hope is that placing traps here will increase our chances of capturing an entity, and figuring out what happened to the missing miners. Exciting, right?
What do you think happened to the miners?
I'm not sure. I used to try and guess the conclusions of our cases, but I was almost always wrong. Claudina says not to speculate too early. Each case is different and requires a different approach. I hope the missing people are safe at any rate.
Who are you exactly?
Me? Oh, I'm practically no one. I'm just a mage that never really fit in anywhere. That is, until I heard of Claudina's exploits. I've always been obsessed with her work, so I tracked her down and begged her to take me on as her assistant.
What's Claudina's story?
I don't possibly have the time to tell you of her many amazing exploits. Claudina is a renowned figure when it comes to the study of the supernatural. She's had a lustrous career and published much of her work. You should read some. She's my hero.
How do you convince her to let you be her assistant?
It wasn't easy. Claudina built her business herself. After her husband died, she used his fortune to pursue her studies, and has been on her own ever since. But I think she saw the benefit in a pair of young hands, and an eager mind.
You got some Black Widow action out here? Intriguing. What will these traps do?
Oh, what a wonderful question. I won't bore you with the details, though they are fascinating. Essentially, these traps will magically weaken the spirit. Once it passes through the physical barrier, the warding spells render it unable to move.
So you've done this before?
Absolutely! My very first case with Claudina, we captured a very powerful ghost with such a trap. I'll never forget. It burst forth from the wardrobe and I nearly died of fright. Thankfully, Claudina pushed me out of the way, just in time.
Oh, well isn't that nice? Well, I know that, what is it? These mother flowers were here before the update. I just hadn't gotten around to doing all the quests with this character. But I hadn't seen... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were here. I don't know. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played some ESO. I got wrapped up in Ghost of Tsushima, man. This stuff is it's amazing.
It was a vampire ritual of some sort in the northern caverns.
That's it. As soon as I can get out of this contract, I'm leaving this place.
But like, I don't know. Stonethorn's here. We're supposed to have some more story quests somewheres out here. Oh shit. Almost died there. And I know that there's some new dungeons to check out. But I'm just interested in that story though. Ooh, do a barrel roll. Where am I going? I feel like I'm just running around in circles at this point. Yeah. Got some new dungeons. Some new story quests. I'm super excited to see where the story goes, because I mean, like, glad we killed that schmuck of a king. He deserved it. And then, I just want to see what happens to Western Skyrim. Because, like, they're constantly being attacked by fucking vampires and werewolves and tigers and bears, oh my. And it's insane to me. I wanna do something about it. These spirit traps seem kind of fishy. And also, I really want to know if this lady, like, actually killed her husband. Because, I mean, I'm down for it. Whatever you gotta do to, like, pursue your own career, boo. Do you. I'm all about it. But hopefully, we can get these traps set out right away. Catch some ghosts. Because, like, we could be the first Ghostbusters in Tamriel. I hope we can get a car as cool as they got. I also don't know why I'm running around on foot. I always forget that I've got a horse. And my horse is amazing. And if you give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. And if anybody knows what that's from, you get bonus points. Alright. All the crap's been set out. Let's talk to this insane lady. Well, I mean, I can't say that she's insane. Ghosts actually exist in this world. I don't know. Catching ghosts just sounds weird to me.
You're back! Did you have any trouble setting up the traps?
The traps are placed?
Great work! You're a natural. Have you ever considered making this your life's work? It's really quite rewarding, and you certainly have the aptitude for it. Anyway, I'm sure Elle will be relieved to hear that they're all set up now.
Who is Elle?
Elle Bitterblade, the head of Dusktown. She hired us, though she's been understandably doubtful since her husband, Overseer Earlvar, kicked us out of the mines earlier. Maybe you could help smooth things over by telling her the traps are set up?
I'll talk to her.
Oh, thank you so much. Claudina and I are good with the spirit side of things, but we struggle with people. If you talk to Elle and assure her that we're doing everything we can, she'd probably feel better. She should be right outside the mines.
Why were you kicked out of the mines?
Well, remember what I said earlier about the traps? We had an incident with the mine foreman, but he wasn't in any danger. We freed his leg easily and got all the paint off. We fixed the traps, but nonetheless, the mines are off limits to us now.
Y'all gotta be careful. If you're up to debauchery, you
Claudina,
gotta...
say more about your process. I want to capture everything in my notes.
Gotta be careful, you know? If you're up to some tomfoolery, you gotta make sure that the plebs don't get hurt in the process.
Tremors and shakes. I heard it was a vampire ritual of some sort in the northern caverns.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's it. As soon as I can get out of this contract, I'm leaving this place.
What? Never noticed that before, but alright.
What do you want?
Let's go find this Elle Bitterblade.
Greymoor, please. There's no need for alarm.
But Captain Agaron is missing now. Who will protect us?
We don't need protection. We're perfectly safe.
You're wrong. There's something evil haunting this place, and we're its next victims.
Just vampires.
I'm beginning to think hiring those ghost hunters was a mistake. I thought it would make everyone feel a little safer to know we were looking into it, but it's just made everything worse.
I came to tell you that they finished setting up the traps.
Are you another one of that woman's assistants? Look, when I hired those two, they assured me that they had things well in hand. But we've got another person missing, and my people are scrambling over themselves in their fear.
Who's missing?
My town guard, Captain Agron. He was last seen at the administrative offices, but then he didn't show up for his posting. He just up and vanished, same as the others.
Do you think he wandered off?
Possibly, but I wouldn't have taken Captain Agaron for a deserter. If you're helping those ghost hunters, would you take a look in the offices? My people are scared. I'd like to have a working theory to give them, at least.
I'll check the offices.
Here, take my keys. They'll give you access. But please, keep your investigation out of the mines. After that incident this morning, Earlvar only wants workers down there. Best to keep everyone safe.
What do you think is really going on here?
At this point, I'm ready to believe it's all a grand joke being played at my expense. I don't know if it's just miners wandering off, or if it's malevolent spirits. But if this doesn't get figured out soon, my whole operation is going under.
True that. Alright, time to get to the offices. Yo, there ain't nothing like having a ghost horse. Dude can just pop up anywhere. Hey. And he's wicked good at jumping too. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's got all the hops.
This is the place, Claudina. The locals say Captain Agron disappeared from this very spot.
It's locked. We must find a way inside.
I mean, how about this key that they just gave me?
Oh good, you're just in time. We've hit a wall in the investigation. How did it go with Elle?
She gave me keys to investigate the offices.
Oh, great! That's wonderful! Now we don't have to find another way inside. I keep telling Claudina you're a natural. You've just taken to all of this so splendidly. I'm thrilled you get to participate in the ceremony.
What ceremony?
I envy you, getting to experience it for the first time. Basically, if Captain Agron disappeared here, there might be some kind of spiritual residue left over from whatever took place. We need to conduct a ritual to try and harness it.
I'll help with the ceremony?
Here, you take the spirit summoning whistle. When I spread the salts, you blow it. And if there are any spirits remaining in the area, the tone will force them out of hiding. It's a big responsibility, but I know you're ready for it.
Does it actually work?
It varies by situation, but I've seen it work well over a dozen times. Some spirits find it more annoying than anything, but others are very susceptible to the sound. There are few supernatural beings that can ignore it, however.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready for this action.
In here is powerful. Don't you think, Claudina? We're onto something. All right, here go the smelling salts. Get ready with the whistle.
Alright. What is this? This is so much stuff. Oh, it's about dragon priests. I'll come back to that later. How do I... Oh, there we go. Use the whistle.
Do you hear that? It's coming from upstairs.
Slow down, Phoebe. Be vigilant, not hurry.
And you're not
Did you
wrong.
see that basket move?
All I see is a basket case moving. I don't know. Do you think a whistle could actually like scare some ghosts out of hiding? Hey, severed head, severed head, severed head. Oh, cat.
A spirit!
Phoebe, wait. What have I told you about jumping to conclusions?
But it looks like we got some notes though. Claudina.
You'll have to forgive Phoebe. She's still young. And for all her scholarly knowledge, she's prone to startling at the slightest provocation. Did you find anything worthwhile?
I found proof that Captain Agaran was looking for the missing miners.
Let me see that. This is from Erlvar, the mine overseer. Could it be mere coincidence that the town guard investigating the mystery of the miners just happens to be the next to go missing? I think not. There is something amiss here.
Are you familiar with the cavern he mentions in this letter?
I have some idea. There's one just below, tucked away in the back of the town. Phoebe may be indisposed for the moment, so I'm counting on you to join me. Keep her whistle on you. We may need it.
Alright, let's do it. Glad there's somebody like reasonable around here. Nah, I don't want to steal from anything. There's those dragon priest notes. I want to come back to that later. Yeah, I'm not stealing anything yet. I haven't really started messing with the Thieves Guild, so like, I ain't trying to steal nothing yet.
What was all that screaming?
Elle! No worries here. All part of the process. I assure you.
Yeah, whatever. I'm getting out of here. They can all talk about that shenanigans. I'm gonna go find the cave entrance and do what I do best. Sling spells and try not to die. See if there's anything cool in it. What are you? A thieves' trove. Large stolen shipment. Crate that was stolen from a caravan or trade ship. Opening this in public may draw unwanted attention. Okay. I have to go to my little hidey room. A little hidey hole back at the inn.
I'm certain these are the caves mentioned in the letter. Use the spirit whistle here.
Starting to think this is just a whistle.
What was that? It came from inside.
I mean, it could just be a spider. I am just not rocking at the moment. Guess they... Timeout. Spells are different. What the hell? Encase your weapon in dark crystals for 4 seconds, causing your next light or heavy attack to deal additional damage. Alright, that's a little different. Wow, I probably should have actually looked at my skills before hopping back into this, but oh well. I feel like that just ruined how I mess with my build.
Agaron, no! Gods, no!
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, I need to definitely come up with something else to use now. This is just not cool. I like throwing my little shard thing at mother flowers. That thing was so much fun. Like, what the hell? What in the actual hell? Wait a minute. What was I doing? Yeah, I'm just not rocking today. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. That's the guy that I want to talk to. What up, homie?
Captain Agaron, he's... dead. How can he be dead? This wasn't supposed to happen. None of this was supposed to happen.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I was supposed to meet Captain Agaron, but as I passed the caves, I heard a cry. I ran in to find him bleeding out. He died before I could ask what happened. Agaron was a fine man. He didn't deserve this fate. This is unacceptable.
Did you see what attacked him?
No, I didn't. You two need to leave. Stop investigating this. Gather your assistant, pack your things, and get out of Blackreach. This is getting far too dangerous, and I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. Please.
What do you mean?
We're wasting time. Just go.
We need to talk.
Yeah?
I feel Overseer Earlvar knows more than he told us. The last thing we should do is heed his advice to quit now.
Why would Overseer Earlvar mislead us?
That I do not know, but he seems to be increasingly agitated as we continue to investigate. I may deal in spirits more often than I deal with the living, but I know when I'm being led by the nose. He's hiding something. Let's find out what.
How do we do that?
Captain Agaron's wounds are fresh, which means the culprit can't have gone far. We didn't see anything on our way in, so whatever attacked him must have leapt through the other side of the cave. We should see if we can pick up its trail.
Alright, let's...
Come, it can't have gone far.
I don't know how I feel about this. Skill changing up on me. I liked using that thing. It was too much fun. My little crystal boy. How you gonna take a little crystal boy away from me? Oh, pewter seam. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me the loot. No, I don't really make any sort of jewelry whatsoever with any of my characters, but it's good to hold on to, just in case I change my mind. We better find this assassin, though, because, like, dude's about to get the business. Oh, hoo, hoo. Bye. Alright, this dude went out the backside of the cave. And I'm pretty sure if we go through, we're gonna just find some more caves. With
Look,
these.
whatever killed Captain Agaron must have triggered one of our traps. There's footprints.
Cool, cool, cool. So that was actually useful to lay that trap there. I mean, is it ectoplasm or paint? Like, what is that? You just filling up buckets of crap? Come on. I heard a Nern root. Do you hear it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. That unmistakable sound that's just been ingrained into my existence from playing every single Elder Scrolls game ever. Just hearing that sound being like, nope, 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 I gotta find it. Oh, that thing is terrifying. I forgot that there was all sorts of weird creepy crawlies, but also cool things down here. Alright, but he didn't set off this trap. He ran by that trap and didn't set it off. So obviously not a ghost whatsoever. So it looks like we're hunting a murderer who's got glowy feet. And let's go find this glowy feeted murderer. And then maybe we'll chop him off and he'll be defeated. See what I did there? Oh, what? What? This is ridiculous. Oh, floating footprint. Nice. I like it when footprints float off the ground.
Curious. Spirits don't use trapdoors.
Do they, though? I mean, I've seen a ghost or two open a door. I was back in the days of Oblivion, though.
Be one
It's a
with
different world
shadows.
then.
We cannot afford to be seen.
Yes, yes. Let us move slowly. Let us move very slowly. In Soviet Russia, you do not hide in shadows. Shadow hides you.
Strange mist.
Hides in you.
Follow it.
Strange mist. It's probably just smoke. Somebody's just ripping a bong down here. And it's just hotboxing the mine. I mean, that's how you get a day off, right? What is this? Oh yeah, the Colossus charging station that I haven't. Oh.
It's Earlvar. Stay low.
Broick, killing Captain Agran was not part of our deal.
I am a vampire, Earlvar. I have needs. I made that clear when you hired me.
I hired you to protect my people. This was not what we agreed. You've taken it too far.
Dangerous enough work.
Who are you
Now we're
to
trying
reprimand
to do it in
me?
just about the scariest place ever.
You haven't seen too far. Just wait.
It's all beginning to make sense. Overseer Earlvar employed a vampire to protect the mine. How dastardly. I believe that explains the missing miners quite succinctly. He must have given the vampire people in exchange for protection for the rest of his workers. But from what, I wonder?
We should tell Elle what we discovered.
Not yet. Despite our ingenious detective work, right now it's still the Overseer's word against ours. And he's already given Elle reason to distrust us. What we need is definitive proof, then she'll have to listen.
How do we find that?
I believe the Overseer's office is just across the mine. We should investigate. Of course, we have to find a way in first. Perhaps you could pick the lock, or steal his key. I'm somewhat out of my element now.
Oh, I'll find a way into that office.
Excellent. You are truly the purveyor of justice Phebe made you out to be. Just be careful. If we manage to get...
Yeah, alright. I'm done. I'm done hearing you talk. Yeah, we're gonna go pick the lock. Uh-oh. That's a guard, and now I understand what the hiding spots are for. Yeet. And I'm out. Let's go do the thing. Let's go do the thing. Yo, this is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. How do I get over there? This is probably the wrong move, but you know what? Still gonna do it because I want to pick that lock. I want to get this done. Who's looking at me? That's what I thought. Oh, it's probably just this dude. Overseer's office is not far at all. How do I get through without being seen? Where's the guard at? Oh, there he is. There's nothing to see here. Continue
Turned around down here.
to continue mining. Continue mining. There's nothing to see here. I'm just a dude. Playing a dude disguised as another dude. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Aw. Ah. Ah. And there we go. What the hell? What the hell is this? Just a miner. You know? No big deal. You want me to search the office? Steal from the nightstand? I don't want to steal from the nightstand. I just want to read things. What you got? Just another lore book. And what do we have here? Oh, what the hell? Just a troll's head. I want to steal from him. But letter to the Overseer.
What did you find?
Alright. More and more vampires arrive in Blackreach every day. Their attacks grow more frequent. I can only fight off so many before your miners realize the danger and abandon the town. I believe Captain Agaron already suspects something. You must speak with him soon to quell his concerns. As promised, I'm doing all that I can to protect your venture. But with the rise in attacks, the situation is more arduous than I anticipated. Due to the increased risk, I require additional blood donors, preferably weaker targets whose disappearance will likely go unnoticed. If you have reservations about this, remember that I have proof of our arrangement, and if you want this to remain between us, do as I ask. Bruick. Oh, we got blackmail. Oh, yep. Oh, there you. I was like, where'd you go? Why are you hiding inside of Peter?
That look on your face. Tell me you found something.
This proves Overseer Erlov gave miners to the vampire in exchange for the mine's protection.
And explains what he was trying to protect his people from. It is not enough to simply turn this evidence over to El. I was hired to help this town. Spirits or no, I have a responsibility. We must stop this horror.
So what do we do?
The vampire seemed as though he was threatening Overseer Erlvar at the end of their altercation. Perhaps he's planning some kind of retaliation. If so, there's a chance we could catch him in the act if we find him.
Alright, let's track him down.
We need to investigate the mines. There has to be a clue that will point us in the direction of that monster. Let's leave here. Dusktown needs us.
Alright, I can get down with that. I can absolutely get down with that. But you know what? This is a good place to stop for right now. Just want to say thank you for joining me. I'm Don't You Know. If there's anything that you liked in this video, please hit that like button. Comment anything. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you'd like to see in Western Skyrim, and I'll oblige you. And hit that subscribe button, because I got Let's Play Greymoor coming at you 3 times a week. Thanks again. Have a beautiful day, and peace out, y'all.